Pen Cai is such a quintessential dish for Chinese New Year. It basically represents a whole pot of fortune and abundance for the year ahead. More Pen Cai equal more HUATs. We are making porridge today, that's why we are using SōngHè new crop. It's freshly harvested, which means it has higher moisture content, which equates to softer texture as it's easier to break down. But if you're making steamed or fried rice, use SōngHè fragrant rice as it goes through a natural aging process which lowers the moisture content and gives you a fluffier and less sticky rice. For the new crop, you must just wash one time. And also there's an interesting thing about how I cook rice. I measure my water. Specifically, 1 rice, 1.2 water. We are adding these umami boosters to enhance the flavour of the dish. Don't forget to reserve the water for the mushrooms and scallops we're gonna add into the broth later. My issue with Pen Cai is that it's so mafan to make. There's so many components to that one dish. But Yuan Sang has Pen Cai that comes all in one pack. They even have 4 flavours to choose from. Royal Supreme Braised, Royal Dynasty Original Mala with a Xiang La option. And today we are using Royal Imperial Golden Pumpkin. Got so much ingredients in one can. 10 abalones, 3 types of mushrooms, top shell, and dried scallops. All cooked in this delicious braised sauce. It's so thick that we don't want to cook the rice directly inside it, or it will become even thicker and we'll have to dilute it with water. I'm only realizing now, when I keep their rice, I also don't see any of those tiny rice bugs. That sticky rice pairs so well with that umami pumpkin broth. Wow, I can almost feel all the nutrients going into my body right now. I really think this is such a unique and easy way to serve Pen Cai. So do yourself a favor and get your golden pumpkin Pen Cai and Thai hom mali rice. And try this recipe out! Yeah, really damn shiok. Oh, actually really good.